Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Siti Hidayah binti Rozali from SBH3. Would like to give a presentation on my final year project proposal. The topic of my proposal is the effect of different fish feed and environment surrounding on reproduction development of ornamental fish. For the introduction, I will start with research background. Betta fish is a group of ornamental fish. The ornamental fish demand increases every year. However, many factors can affect the production of ornamental fish, especially betta fish. The feed cost can rise by more than 17% because the soybean and fish meal are very expensive. To cut off the cost of the production, we should replace the ingredients of the feed by doing innovative. The quality and quantity of the feeds can be a significant factor affecting reproduction development. The excellent quality of feed will determine the performance and reproduction development of the fish. Fish meal is the common ingredient in the fish feed that contain a high level of proteins, mineral and energy. Plus, the excellent quality of feed contains 60% to 72% crude protein by weight. Meanwhile, BSFL and earthworm are alternative protein sources for animal feed. There is a type of premium protein that will be extracted from BSFL, which is high protein. It contains a high crude proteins content with a well-balanced amino acid profile and 35% of lipid. So, the BSFL can replace the fish meal because the nutrition content is quite similar. There was research stated that earthworm is turned out to be a good source of protein. It is also an essential high protein component that used as a dietary supplement for fish feed. The nutritional value of the earthworm is a significant prerequisite in serving a fish meal substitution in feed production. Next is problem statement. First, the rise of global marketable size. There is a larger number of people like to buy ornamental fish as their pet or hobbies. The trending of luxury lifestyle is leading the growth of ornamental fish in the market. Second, an increasing of the feed cost. It is because of the ingredients in the feed content are expensive. The third problem statement is the reproduction failure. The feed consumption of feed content also can be the factor of the production failure. It is because feed is the most important thing that need to focus on in order to produce the high quality of ornamental fish. Because the lower quality of feed can lead to disease. Other than that, there is other factor that can lead to the reproduction failure, such as environment surrounding that can give stress on the fish. The objective of the study is to determine the effect of different fish feed towards reproduction development of the fish, and the second one is to identify the factor that affecting reproduction development. There are two hypotheses of the study. The first one is the HO. There is no effect of different fish feed on the reproduction development of the ornamental fish, which is betta fish. For the HA, there is an effect of different fish feed on reproduction development of ornamental fish, which is betta fish. And the second hypothesis is for the HO, there is significant environment surrounding factor that affecting the reproduction development. And for the HA, there is no significant environment factor that affecting the reproduction development. Okay, next we move to the literature review. According to Chadwick Bird 2018, betta fish very familiar with aggressive behavior, including tail biting, chasing, and biting other fish, frontal and lateral displays, and other aggressive behavior. Based on Chapman 2006, fish meal meets the dietary requirement for energy, essential amino acid, fatty acids, and other nutrients of aquaculture species. According to Gaines and Maltitchen 2005, reproduction and growth development came from essential amino acid, phospholipids, and fatty acid in fish meal. And next is Prangus 2017 stated that BSFL is rich in energy, essential amino acid, fatty acids, and micronutrients such as copper, iron, and zinc. Meanwhile, Yoka 2019 stated that earthworms are the most suitable meal to replace commercial feed since they are the source of the protein but low in cost. Based on Jacob 2013, earthworms are composed of 60 to 70% of protein, 6% to 7% fat, 5% to 21% carbohydrates, and 2 to 3% minerals and vitamins like niacin. Next, the RNNW 2016 stated that the beta splendids can be affected due to the substrate nutrition, water quality, pathogen, and stress. Okay, we move to the methodology. In the methodology, I will explain about materials and method. In this experiment, the apparatus that needed is are pH meter, thermometer, electric balance, dissolved oxygen meter, and necessary standard laboratory instruments. Locate a clean glass cube containing a female fish near the breeding aquarium after placing the male to stimulate the nest creation. Next, male fish construct the bubble nest. Then use a ruler to calculate the diameter of the splendids. The second method can be used in this experiment is rate of mortality. Rate of mortality is a measure of the number of deaths. So, to calculate the rate of mortality, we will using the number of deaths will divided by the size of the population. The statistical analysis was carried out using the software SPSS version 16.0, and the importance of the was determined. The Duncan's multiple range test was used to analyze the difference in means. The significance of different treatments was determined using one-way analysis of variance on B splendens feeding parameters. Duration feed found important at P and less than 0.05 when the results were expressed as mean standard variations. Scattered plot methods were used to see the relation between the parameters. The outcome of the experiment is expected to show the good effect of black soldier larvae or earthworm as the good alternative for fish meal. The study has stated that both of the black soldier larvae and earthworm contain a high quality of protein. Plus, a few studies prove that the nutrient composition in BSFL meets the dietary requirement for energy, essential amino acids, fatty acids, and other nutrients of aquaculture species, which is similar to fish meal. Then, we will move to the Gantt chart of the experiments. From February to March 2021, the selection of the title of the project, the discussion and approval of research titles by supervisor, writing chapter 1, 2 must be done on March 2021. In April 2021 is the submission progress report, writing of Chapter 3, FY pre-proposal submission. For the proposal defense and correction of proposal will be on May 2021. FY pre-proposal submission will be on June 2021, and the experiment expected to start on July. The breeding observation and data collection expected to finish in September 2021. The writing of thesis expected to start in October 2021, and the viva or final presentation and thesis submission will be on December 2021 and January 2022. Here are some of the references for my studies. That's all from me. Thank you.